Sawadika. Thank you very much to all panelists, respectable panelists. I'm very proud of today because you all are the non-Rohingyas, but you are just highlighting about the Rohingyas. That's why I'm very happy. So my question is, before question, I would like to add one, two sentences. You are talking about the OIC. You are talking about the Muslim country. You are talking about the Malaysia, Indonesia, sometimes Bangladesh. Not, I mean the panelists only. The Prime Minister to Chularata Muntri and everybody since 1 year. Last year, January to now, resettlement, third country. Instead of that, they are talking about Chularata Muntri and the Muslim country and Malaysia. I know that I already visited, the border area many times with some donation with the foreigners. So there are more than 150,000 refugees, different ethnicity, Karen, Kachin, Mon, and Burmese Muslim are there. They have got the temporary shelter along the border. What about you are talking only a few Rohingyas? Today heading is Rohingya living in Thailand. The heading of the today discussion. In whole the Thailand, there are not more than 10,000 Rohingyas. I'm not talking about the new coming people. But new coming people, according to our newsroom, our information we got from the ground, nearly 10,000 refugees, not refugees, you are not saying the refugees. Thailand not recognized as refugees, I don't know why. In the jungle at the end of the traffickers, there are nearly 10,000 still captives there. Daily people die due to the lack of food, lack of medicine, lack of which you call the shelter. It is at the hand of the traffickers. Another thing, I'm not asking question now. Since 15 January to now, in the name of the rescuing the refugees, the Rohingyas, nearly 2,000 they kept in the prison, in the detention center. Many times I visited there, and our people visited there, you also know that. One thing I would like to appreciate, I forgot that, we don't have any problem with the Thai people. Thai people love very much to the Rohingyas. Last meeting, the Human Rights Watch, I also expressed about this. Not only Thai Muslim, the Thai people, main Buddhist, Muslim, everybody, they love, we don't have any problem, they love us, they like us. But the problem is the system, especially this to the political unrest last 2-3 months. More than 1,000 the detainees, we are already sold out. They say they are they are going to release at the border or deportation. At the Renong area, they release, and they told them, the immigration told them to just go to the boat. After that, they got everybody, we are fallen at the hand of the traffickers. After that, what happened? They have to pay money for 60,000 to 70,000 baht to get released. Interestingly, sometimes, surprisingly I'm telling, sometimes 2-3 times the same people get at the hand of the traffickers. They run away from the traffickers, again arrested. Then immigration sent to the border. So I'm not going to, telling anything about the government because I don't have this power, because I'm very, very careful about that, because my colleague, our friend, two journalists now facing the defaming case, the Phuket One reporters. So what happened to the Rohingyas? Why we become very, very unwanted? In Bangladesh, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, for what reason? There are many, many refugees everywhere. Burmese refugees, Kachin, Karen, Shin, Mon. For them, no problem. Even UNHCR. I used to work for the UNHCR sometimes. I used to legal, which you call the interpreter before. Therefore, the Rohingyas, UNHCR is the same. But I'm not talking about the Thailand, because the government, they don't give the full power to the UNHCR to interview. In Malaysia, in the Cambodia, we have some refugees. So my question is, according to our honorable Dr. Nilan has some, we should call the some point how to solve this problem. I'm fully agree with some point with the Dr. Niran. Please form a committee, including a few Rohingyas and the civil society, lawyers, intellectual, and then the professors. Please form a committee and think first how to handle these people. Please remember that the world community say that Rohingyas are one of the most persecuted people in the world.
Thank you.
So, sir, please form a committee and get the solution. Another one, my country. You know that there is 2 times, our madam Dr. Sibraba, when you visited there last year in the month of June, they say when you are convening the meeting about the Asia meeting, human rights meeting at the Nebula, they start killing. 10 people killed at the massacre at the Tango. At the time you were there. This year, when the ASEAN, so-called ASEAN foreign minister meeting was convened in the Pagan, the same time they start killing in my area Mongdo. I don't know why, but the new Asian chairman, he doesn't care, and he also show you that I have power, I have gun. I'm
Thank you.
going to be like the North Korea, so that I don't care. I would like to kill you in front of you.
I'm sorry, I may be having to ask you to briefly answer your question because actually what you say is a quite well-known fact. We know about that.